stressing out, you going through it all alone, huh? You smell that strong, you want me to put you on, huh? Fill my blunt with issues, smoke them till they gone. Baby, boofing why I said it, my cologne.
Big blunts, big gas. Big blunts, big gas. Money long, bitch bad.
Smoking big blunts, smoking big gas.
Big blunts, big gas. Big blunts, big gas. Money long, bitch bad. Smoking big blunts, smoking big gas. New deal, big bag. New bitch, she from Trinidad. I was jigging, flipping past throughout my undergrad. Yeah, who is Brax? Olympiad.
Yo, what goes down? This is got Billy Gates. It's your boy Dijon, young drop shipper here. Back with you. Another episode at the Pump Podcast. You dig me?
You see it, goddamn me.
Today, like every Thursday, you dig me? Because we take shots every Thursday. Roll up every Thursday at the Hydroponics right here.
Every Thursday.
We got a very special guest for you. You dig me? Residing in the H-Town right now. You dig me? Who is Brax? I'm not asking you. You feel me? I'm saying, who is Brax? You feel me?
Who is Brax?
The man,
The answer.
My boy.
the truth. You dig me? In the building with us tonight. You dig? So we're gonna get into it. You dig me? We rolling up right now. You know how it go down. Before we go any further,
Big shout out to our
big shout out to
sponsors.
our good sponsors. You dig me? Cloudponics,
Big steppers.
DJ Man TV, DJ
see
Man
it.
Media,
You see
Team
it.
Rich Visuals. You dig me?
Goddamn me.
And all of the businesses around 409 that we support. You dig me? We
Yes,
say them all
y'all
the time.
greatly love.
We'll do a blast later. You dig me?
Shout out the whole 409, man.
Shout out the whole
The whole
409.
409.
Yeah,
Everybody who
facts.
trying to get it, big shout out.
You see,
Facts.
that's the type of joint it's gonna be right now. You
Yeah.
dig me? Good energy in the building, good energy. You dig me? So we're
That's
gonna
fair.
start it off how we usually start it off. You dig me? Who is Brax? How long you been doing music, my boy?
Man, I've been kind of on and off doing it my whole life, but I say like taking it serious, for real, like I want to really jump into the industry, really be an artist. I say I really started probably around the time I was like 18, 19ish. But fun fact, Gates was the first person to put me in like an actual booth setting type studio, and I think I had to be like 16 or 17.
That's crazy. You
Yeah.
feel me? Shout out, you dig me on game. You know,
Facts.
register
Shout out,
hit.
Gates.
So that put like a
register
little
hit
seed
for
in
you.
you.
Yeah,
Like that little-
Gates was like the first person to let me like actually come to his house and like record. So I went to, I lived in the 409 for 2 years. I went to Westbrook. So within them 2 years, like I ain't really know too many people. So when I met Gates and he like opened up his studio, I was grateful, man. Made me want to go harder. Gates believed in me. I was like, damn, maybe I could do this for real. And I just
Nah,
kept
yo.
getting that like reassurance, and then
Hey, and that's crazy. You feel me? I'ma just like I ain't even know that. You dig me? So like I'm learning something new this interview.
Right.
Like, but I just remember when I met you at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I forget how we linked up. It was through a third party. You know what I'm saying? But he was paying to come to the Yo and shit. You dig? And after the first time he came, I was like, nah, bro. Like, hey, fam. Like, look. You know what I'm saying? You
Facts.
need somewhere to record, my boy. Like, it's nothing. You know what I'm
he was
saying?
like, if
you
I got
actually-
time, you got time. Let's get
yeah,
it.
like let's get it in. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you really dope. Like we need to do something. You dig? So and
Which we
I
did,
yeah,
yeah.
we did. I done played you some of the songs. You know what I'm saying? We did a joint Doris Payne. You feel
Facts.
me? Shout out to Kasim. You feel me?
Shout out Kasim.
Yeah, shout
my
out
boy
Kasim
in LA
the Dream.
doing big things.
Already, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm learning new shit, bro. That's cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? To know that the gang doing shit like that. You feel me? On me. So what was your first project?
So who is Brax? The EP. Are you speaking about like the
No,
project?
no, your very first project.
Oh, my
Your
very first
yeah,
project.
your very first project. you
Man,
put
to be
together.
honest, like before I started taking it serious, I used to have like a karaoke machine when I was like in middle school, and I don't even remember the song. Like I think it was like a remix to a Gorilla Zoe song.
Hey, how all real niggas start? Out the Gorilla
You know how
Zone?
niggas go get the instrumentals off YouTube
I
and
think
then go,
yeah. I think that was one of the first instrumentals I rapped to. Was like hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? That hood.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the song was, but it was a Gorilla Zoe song for sure.
Hey man, you know how we do it. We should pull up some of the Ciroc. tradition now.
That
You
bitch
dig me?
smooth.
So we gonna toast up. You feel me? To good health, good wealth. You dig me?
said-
Greatness and success.
And success.
You said white grape?
White grape. That bitch smooth too.
It is.
No cap.
It is.
No cap.
It is. Yeah.
This like some player shit. Like this some shit you can sip on by the pool
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
I can
really
definitely fuck with this.
Yeah.
Summertime.
Okay,
shit,
no
some
drink,
shit.
bro. I got
Oh,
in.
and why he just lit that up? You dig me? Purple gelato. That's what we smoking today.
Purple gelato.
Purple gelato. It's looking crazy. It's smelling crazy. You
That
feel me?
mother tastes crazy.
Yeah, we finna get the first smell, the first hit right now. So he'll let you know what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Real quick second.
That mother full of orange hairs,
Yeah.
purple leaves. This bit frosty.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
This that what?
Yeah.
I don't know if you had saw this, the bud right there.
Damn, shit got more hair than a tarantula.
You see it?
So back into the projects, bro. Your first project. You know what I'm saying? What year was this?
Man, they probably had to be like 08, 09.
809.
08, 09.
And if I'm not mistaken, you got family in the music industry, don't you?
Yeah,
really?
I got an uncle. He Mike Maven.
Mike Maven.
Yeah, Mike Maven.
Rapper,
He's a producer.
producer.
Yeah, fact. He when I told him that I wanted to take it serious, you know, he ain't believe me. He was like, "You gotta show me you want to take it serious."
Yeah, you just
So-
talking.
It took me a minute to start like crafting that sound, but once I really got it, he started letting me like get beats and like helping me network with people. So he definitely done looked out for me so far. So shout
And
out to Mike.
he still edit.
Yeah, no,
Mike Maven.
he's still a producer. He's actually signed to Cash Money.
Really?
Shout out to Cash Money.
Shout
you feel me?
out Cash Money.
Over there still making big moves, doing big things, putting boys on. So
Facts. Like multiple generations. I was talking to one of my homeboys the other day, and I was like, "What you think the most timeless song is?" Because when I think about it, back that ass up and been on the radio my whole life.
Whole life. And people still go crazy.
People still go crazy for it.
true story. That was a good time though. That was a good time. Like that was a crazy time in life. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of shit at
Wipe
that
Me
time.
Down
I think at
pretty
that
timeless.
time,
Yeah.
Hot Boys was popping, but like at that time, I think Ja Rule, Ashanti was like running shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50 was coming in. You know, Jay was always Jay-Z and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like music was
Jay-Z
different.
always
Nelly
seemed
was,
like
I think,
he had-
on
I
top
remember
then.
Nelly, yeah.
He
Nelly,
had his
yeah,
own
at
lane
that
or
time.
something.
I think that was like,
But it seemed like then though, like damn near every artist was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone was just like
everybody was just in
fucking with
it.
it.
But I think that's because it goes back to like, I feel like now everything a numbers game. And back then it was
sales,
like,
views, likes.
Yeah.
Goddamn me.
Back then they was looking for actual talent, and once they found that actual talent,
Then they
would
put it out.
cultivate it, yeah, and like put it out. I feel like now it's like
It's
they
like what
wait
the
for
people-
somebody, yeah.
You know, but then the people don't necessarily know what they want. It's like you got to put it out, then they know what they like. It's like, I guess then you have rappers that want to sound like other rappers because the audience that they got. So then it seemed like you just start to have like rappers that sounding alike or
Exactly.
some shit.
True. Oh, yeah, boy got flow though. He be breaking shit, you know what I'm saying? He be breaking shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little go down memory lane after the show. You dig me? I'm gonna run some of the tracks for you. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Facts,
Let you
yeah.
get the vibes, dog. But hell yeah. So how many projects deep are you into your career right now?
Man, I really wanted to, and I feel like this is what kind of make me different from a lot of other artists. Was like I really wasn't in a rush to put out stuff. I would put out songs here and there to test, but honestly, bro, this project that I dropped last month is my first
It's the
project.
first project, true story. So you mostly been just dropping singles, just
Singles
playing-
and like really trying to perfect my my craft, bro. Really taking that time to have that quality control to where.
So you
when I
feel
put
like
something out
feel
there-
like now is at that point.
yeah, it's at that point now. I feel like I can live with my songs.
Hey, the creativity always been there. And that's what you're still seeing, like in your videos today, more so than back then. You know what I'm saying? Now you really into it, like you say. You didn't really started focusing on it. So now, like I peeped the snippet you threw up on Facebook. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, like yo, look my boy, like yo, this shit dope.
Man,
Like,
thank you, bro.
You know what
I've
I'm saying?
been
Video?
trying to level it up. Yeah, I actually dropped a video today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What it's called?
Interstate /
Interstate?
Missed Calls, yeah.
Where you shot the video at?
I actually shot that video in LA.
In Cali?
Yeah, I shot that video in LA with my boys from A-Roy Productions.
Bro, so how long do it take to make a video? Like, how long did that take you from the idea, like, I want a video, to it being out now? You know?
It depends on the videographer you working with, because you know some people more busy than others. Some people got different experience levels, so it don't take them as long to like edit and stuff like that, or to like know the shot. But that video, he pulled up on me maybe around like 8 o'clock, and we probably wrapped shooting around 2 a.m. And that everything.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
It seemed like that should take like weeks or a couple months or so to make.
We shot that whole video in a night. Now editing it probably took about 2 weeks before he sent me something.
Yeah, because editing is hard.
Yeah,
that bitch, it's damn near harder than putting a video together.
Yeah, it's real intricate. It's like you got to do 3 things to do one thing, if that makes sense.
True story. So you high school, what school you went to?
So I started high school in Mobile. I went to Murphy High School. And then Moms had got the job promotion to Beaumont.
Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Big shout out to all the moms. Mother's Day coming up. Big shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. We love
Thank y'all for what y'all do, man. But yeah, Moms had got the job promotion. Single mother. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 sisters in the household.
Out the mud.
So I couldn't let her move by herself, man. And at that time, I had actually got kicked out the program I was in. I had failed out. Then I had like a couple of disciplinary stuff. But yeah, so that brought me to Beaumont, and I ended up going to Westbrook when I came to Beaumont.
Okay.
Shout out Westbrook. I had some good times.
I was just gonna ask, how was that Westbrook experience?
Man, it was so different than Mobile. Like, so when I was in Mobile, I can't really speak on it now because I've been gone for so long, but it wasn't that much diversity. And within the schools, like if you went to a black school, like majority of the students was black. And I went to like one of those schools to where it was kind of like that. It was like a good majority of the students was black. The white kids that we did have, like they kind of all was to themselves. Like some were intermingled, but like it was kind of, you know what I'm saying? But when I got to Westbrook, everything was kind of integrated. Like it was no cliques, it wasn't none of that. It was like, yeah, we athletes, but we hang with these people, and like, yeah, we cheerleaders, but we hang with the sneakerheads, or like, you know, we hang with the stoners and shit like that. So that was like my first experience with that, and not wearing uniforms. That shit was law, cause we definitely had them in Mobile.
True story, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy you say that. Like now I'm sitting here putting it together on my side. I'm like, damn. So I met him when he was literally in high school. Like he was a baby still. You feel me? Wet behind the ears. You dig me? Fresh from Mobile. You dig?
Great.
So
I haven't been staying in Beaumont that long at all.
And I remember like just when I met him, I was like, damn, like yo, this young boy's like on this shit. Like I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a little presence to him, a little swag to him. You dig? And plus, you be with the sneakers and shit, right?
Yeah.
Not just the rap.
Shout out, Can I Kick It? I actually own a sneaker company.
Okay.
We do more so events. Yeah, so we do a lot of events and stuff.
We getting into that. You see how I segue? You see the transition? Did you like the two-step? The two-step I threw in there?
Yeah. You slid that thing in there.
You dig me? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro. So we don't really resell kicks as much. We do a lot of events and like facilitate buy, sell, trade stuff.
Kick events.
Yeah, like sneaker events. We've done like Sneaker University. Went to a couple of colleges and hosted sneaker shows.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, man, I haven't necessarily locked in myself, but they definitely got a sneaker community out here. Shout out to the Vault 409 down here in Parkdale Mall.
I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah.
Shout out to them, you dig me, because we definitely got invited to one of their events. We couldn't make it. You dig me? We couldn't make it, but definitely shout out to them. And if you talking sneakers, I gotta bring them up. You dig me?
No, man, right. I love what they doing because when I was staying here, so 2014, 2015, they didn't have no store like that. It was kind of like whatever was in Parkdale, And then if you was an internet kid and you knew where to cop on the internet, it was like that. But they actually bought that store to Beaumont, a city that don't really have much, and they helping like contribute to that culture in like the smallest ways.
So what's like the goals for the sneaker company? Like what y'all anything specific y'all trying to do?
Yeah, man, we're trying to do some crazy stuff. We're trying to eventually get to the point.
We
will get to the point to where we have stores in cities. I really want to do one in Texas for sure.
Maybe Austin. That seems like a dope spot for you.
Yeah. Well, we really are into giving back to like retired vets and stuff. So maybe even in the PXs or something like that.
So shout out to the military. You dig?
So having a
serving overseas.
Yeah, big shout out to all the veterans.
Shout out to my boy Ty serving overseas in the
got
Navy.
Somebody out there?
Yeah, man. Shout out my boy, man.
Shout out you.
Much love from out here.
Thank you.
Me, I know he repping gang over there in Japan, out on the boat,
Japan.
in the water, wherever he at. You dig me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hope we get to him.
But yeah, we want to do TV shows. We want to, work something out with Netflix to where we can do something sneaker related. I don't want to talk about it too much, but
Don't give him the sauce. Don't give him the game.
Because they got that. Is it a show or a movie on Netflix right now?
I think it's a show.
It's a show.
I think it's a show.
Like, do you like that show? Like,
to be honest, I've watched bits and pieces. I haven't seen it all together, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But it seemed alright.
I thought it was straight.
True story. So how long you been with the sneakers? You know what I'm saying? That just always been a passion since.
So my mom actually was a model, right? So I grew up.
Shout out to moms again. You see how incredible moms is.
No, moms was a model like throughout the '90s and like early 2000s. So I kind of grew up around a lot of like fashion and stuff like that. But I gravitated towards shoes first. So I always tried to keep like fresh shoes.
What's your favorite pair of shoes?
Like silhouette, I really gotta go with. Honestly, I gotta go with the Stan Smith. Like if we just talking a shoe that I had to wear every day.
Adidas?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just something every day. A Stan Smith.
Oh no, you said Silhouette and Stan Smith. I don't even know.
Adidas, Stan Smith.
It's
Okay.
Adidas.
But if you talking
what's
about
Silhouette?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said Silhouette or something.
Oh, silhouette.
Silhouette.
So that's like the base shoe. You know how like Jordans, they got 1s, 2s.
Oh, okay,
3s.
that's like
It's like one of those.
Yeah, like
Campus, they got the broad. You know what I'm saying? They got all types of shit.
Okay.
We just gotta.
And it's Adidas Stan Smith. Let's check that out.
It's a real chill, like basic shoe. Anybody can afford it. Anybody can make it look fresh. It go with a lot of stuff. But I mean, I'm a sneakerhead too, so of course, like I like cool gray 11s. I like.
See, you got on some ones.
Yeah,
right
I got
now.
the red ones.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
What you think of like them off-white foes?
The beige ones.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a high fashion take on the Jordan 4.
Yeah.
I feel like people can wear it on some everyday shit, but I feel like you could also dress that sneaker up.
Yeah.
And make it go crazy. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Sneaker game, that shit crazy, boy. That's what's up. See my boy doing crazy shit like that. You can't just be one thing in these days. You feel me? You gotta be multiple things. You gotta literally be an entrepreneur or be a, you know what I'm saying? Be on that type of wave. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
It wasn't always like that though, but now it seems like it's getting more towards that now.
Well, it's just that music is so expensive. If you don't know that, as an independent artist, music is very expensive.
What's the most expensive?
You saying to make? Yeah.
Like it's a lot of money that you have to put into it before you start receiving anything. I'm gonna say it like that.
Shit.
For quality work, for like quality work, and like really putting out like something that you can really, really get behind.
Yeah. Shit, I think that's for anything substantial. You gotta put in a certain amount of effort to get a certain amount of reward. So
yeah,
I can then be translated to everything right there.
The thing with artists though, I feel like it's like producers, they can start making beats and then sell their beats and start seeing that money back, you know, sooner than the artist who might have to wait till he get to a certain level of notoriety to start making money, start getting paid to do shows, start getting paid for features. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It gets expensive, so you gotta have stuff to pay for that. That's the dream. So you gotta have like those ways of making money to support the stuff that you really want to do.
Any different ways, you know, you want to speak on, like, you know, like bringing in income? Like, do you do other shows or something? Or
let's backtrack real quick. So you graduate high school,
Fact.
college. What
Man.
college you go to?
I went to the University of Houston, man.
U of H. You dig me? Shout out to U of H.
Yeah, man, the boys, they kind of let me down in the March Madness bracket, but hey, man, we did our fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
You finished?
Yeah.
You finished?
Oh yeah, no, I graduated December 2019.
Hey.
Supply chain manager.
Congratulations, you dig me?
congratulations.
Glad to hear that.
Big ups.
True story. So you graduate. What you get into immediately after you graduate?
So after I graduated, I went immediately into a corporate job. I got a job working at a distribution center that like,
So what did you go to school for?
supply chain management.
Supply chain.
Yeah, what
Okay, so it's like
for people who don't know, like me and him, cause
Hey, look! Don't put me in the boat with your stupid.
nigga,
ass.
you just don't know.
But it's not. I don't know.
So you know what it is. So you got the bachelor's degree in
I
supply
just said,
chain
don't
management.
put me in the boat with your stupid ass. That's what I
you
said.
saying.
I said, don't put me in the
Because
boat.
let me
with
tell
you.
you something, bro. Like, I jumped into supply chain management without knowing exactly what it was. But what I learned is it's pretty much like 5 different things.
Okay, so hold on. Let's step back real quick. Why did you go to college? Did you know? Do you know?
Why did I like?
Yeah. Why did you?
Well, I knew for facts, like, I wanted to finish college. Like I said, my mom was a single mom, and I wanted her to feel like she did her job right. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't something that she was.
You did it for your mom to make her
I'm
proud.
terribly
Yeah,
sorry.
for sure.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't something like, nah, bro. It was.
Because I
He
said,
said,
I said, fuck him.
No, it's other ways though. Like
My mom's was like that. I get it.
I
get it,
baby.
It ain't for everybody. You did. It ain't for you. It ain't for your son.
But yeah, I also think the thing is like with business, I could apply that shit as I was learning it.
Right.
So, because I had the sneaker company before I went to college. Like,
Okay.
I was already starting to get into reselling stuff and like doing all of that. So the stuff I was learning in my business classes, and I didn't start off in business. I started off in pharmacy. That's why I had to let my mama down too. I was like, bro, I can't do this shit.
Like,
no.
See, mine was I was in pre-physical therapy, which was cool. I actually enjoyed it, but I just didn't have enough funds
Yeah.
to cover it.
It was cool, but it's
Need
like
that.
I couldn't.
Funds,
I
yeah.
feel like if I would have stuck with pharmacy, I would have dropped out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like it. It was just something I had to learn. And I feel like I had to do. So I switched to business, and I loved it compared to pharmacy. So it was kind of just.
Did you love it because the idea that you could take this and incorporate it into your own shit?
Yeah, it kind of felt like I was like earning as I was learning type shit.
Learning and learning. You feel me?
It felt like that because I was literally, and I'm not saying it was teaching me exactly what I needed to know at each step I needed to know it at or anything like that, because it's a lot of stuff I still don't need to know. But the principles that I would learn, I would be able to do it on a smaller scale with my company and test stuff out, especially my marketing classes. But supply chain, though, back to answer your question, it's procurement, sourcing, analytics, operations, and like logistics.
I was just about to say that. So it's basically logistics.
Well, shit, that kind of sound like cause I drop ship, so I create e-commerce stores and
that's
all that
supply
shit.
chain.
Yeah, so cause my shit is logistics. Hold on, what you said your shit was?
Procurement, sourcing, operations.
Look, stop trying to copy the test, okay?
No, cause I'm trying to figure out what
You're
the
always
test
trying
is.
to copy the test.
Sourcing, operations,
Analytics,
analytics,
logistics.
Those four. What's procurement?
Procurement
Once
is
you
like,
see it on his website.
I'm a sourcing specialist.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I want y'all to know I'm just fucking with my man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's my guy, so I'm just fucking with him. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You get some free game, use it, apply it. You dig me?
Facts. But yeah, procurement is just like, it'd be like a buyer position, like somebody who is in control of a budget and is buying stuff for a company.
So it would be like media buying with like Facebook ads and shit.
Well, that kind of falls more under marketing. Like, let's say the person who actually buys everything in here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The sourcing is the person that looks up what are we gonna buy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. Broke it down to GTA stands, you feel me? Source a car, steal a car, make the money. You dig me? Supply chain.
Gotta procure the car too.
You feel
Gotta
me?
procure
Supply
it.
chain.
You
dig
gotta have
me?
that operation.
Okay, so
And the
you
right
still in that
logistics.
field or?
No, I'm an artist full time now, bro. I mean, I still have,
so
can I kick it?
so why the hard feelings against the industry? Why fuck the supply chain?
Yeah, why
No. We felt the anger.
You
feel me?
feel
We
it?
got it
You
from
too good for the supply
you feel me? Fuck the
chain.
supply chain.
No,
They ain't chain of the supply. They're not supplying the chain no more.
It's nothing against supply chain, because supply chain is like, it's a
That's a
concept.
necessity.
It's like it's not really a actual business. With me, it was the industry, and like that I was working in, and then that 9-to-5 lifestyle on top of being an artist. It wasn't necessarily supply chain.
Now speak about that. Like, what about the 9-to-5 lifestyle that kind of steered you away from that corporate? And I mean, making good money, right?
Yeah, no, I was making good
like,
money.
So what about that lifestyle? It just didn't
Made you want to
register.
switch.
Yeah, you feel me?
It would really get down to them being too much in control of my time. I'm a person who I got family everywhere. Like, I like to go check in with them. You know, if you got a job, you can't be on some shit like, hey, bro, I need a week
shit.
off. Like, they gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
Hell no, you can get 2 days or 3 days off.
True story.
But it was that, them being too much in control of my time, and then I also just didn't like what I was doing. I was pretty much learning how to run a warehouse, and I'm just not a warehouse nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Keep it a band, shit. I ain't no
Yeah.
warehouse nigga. I ain't, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's not like,
You decide your value, so shit.
yeah, it's nothing wrong with the warehouse. It was the coolest people I done met, like the smoothest job I done had.
Bro, I'm my mama, I get it.
Yeah,
I
it's just
get it.
like that wasn't for me. Like, it's nothing against that job at all, nothing against supply chain. It's just that lifestyle wasn't gonna work with me trying to be an artist and run my other business and learn how to invest, and like, it just wasn't gonna work for me.
I'm definitely someone that believe like time is like the ultimate currency.
Watch your big ass on. Because you slide in the weed everywhere.
I bumped it. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm someone that feel like time is like the biggest currency right there, because like the more time you have, the more time you have to make money.
Yeah.
You know, so like I feel like delegating, and like I feel like you one person, you can do anything, you know, but if you got people with you, you know, y'all can excel even faster.
Facts.
You know, like y'all a stronger weapon, you know. So I definitely see the difference with that.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, it wasn't anything against 9-to-5 people, none of that. It's just, I was trying to be an artist. Like, I want to be an artist. I have to be in the studio all night some nights. I can't go be in the studio all night working on these songs, turn around and go work a 9-to-5. You can only do that for so long. Because I was doing that, but you could only do that for so long.
So what keeps you like steady strong? Because I know just like with people that's entrepreneurs and young entrepreneurs at that, you know, like you're going towards your vision and working to manifest it out. So, you know, a lot of times it's not there in the beginning, you know, and some people you know, definitely in my instance may look at it and be like, you know, what's going on or whatever the case may be, because they can't see the vision, you know, and if somebody can't see it, they don't understand and they really not fucking with it. So I know sometimes that'll bring in like negative emotions. Like, have you ever dealt with like people not seeing the vision and like they want to bring that into you or whatever, you like throw you off or so?
Of course, like, and it's not so much in a way of like, oh man, I'm not fucking with your shit. It could be in a way of like prioritizing. Like, it's cool if you have stuff that people came to you before me, but I feel like even when like people's project, they start to record projects after you and stuff like that, and they just put them in front of you and stuff like that. I understand the level of importance, but it's a level of business. I paid you like they paid you, and like just people, you know, really sleeping on you. It's been a thing, you know, especially with somebody like me who moves a lot.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to keep those contacts and those people who might know you in one city. They might not know you as the same person that you've grown into because you've been through this city.
Yeah, you done changed and upgraded, and they still remember you from past.
Yeah, like things like that. So yeah, you could definitely say like even people in your circles can sleep on you, but you just gotta push past that. Just know the world is huge, the internet is huge.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you gotta know in yourself, you know, that you making the right decisions, you know, because that's all you can really rely on, because nobody else can see your vision but you.
Fact.
You know, and like you will be grinding so hard, and then they got people saying like you fucking up and shit, and that'll make you come off the gas pedal when you was right there. When you was right there on it, but you left off of it off of people's opinions that they can't even see. You know, they judging off the outside, you know, so
they like, oh man, I remember that nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
so I definitely like respect, you know, people that make this type of decision, because it's not easy. You know, it's a big mental battle down there every day. Yeah. You know, so
you have good days where, you know what I'm saying, you meet new people. People was like, oh, I heard your shit. You ain't never met these people in your life. You know, that's everything to an artist. I know you probably like that. Yeah. You know, people know your music before you know you, before they know you. And then you have those days where you feel like ain't nobody fucking with you. But you gotta just keep pushing. If it's in you, that shit is gonna push you to keep going.
Keep going.
True story. Yeah, you just gotta know what you in it for. You dig?
I heard you
working on that plan.
You just gotta make the right decision 51% of the time. If you're making the right decision 51% of the time, you're gonna be in the right direction.
You're gonna come out good, huh?
You know.
So let's talk about the current. Where we at now? You dig me? And the project that you're working on now. What's the name?
Got you.
You've been working on it. Has it dropped yet?
Yeah, man. So I'm one of people who don't really like to give out too much. I just like to do it and like let people see it. But I am working on a new project. I got a couple more videos to drop from the first project to kind of like bring people into my world a little bit more. Let them see like what I'm doing. Let them see like a little bit of what my vision really is. Sometimes you gotta make people see that. So visuals are big for me.
Hell yeah, I definitely fuck with videos. I like a good video.
Yeah.
So what's the name of it?
The project?
Yeah.
At What Cost?
At what cost? Who is Brax? At what cost? On all platforms, right?
Yeah.
All streaming.
It's gonna be on all platforms. I'm not gonna give y'all a date yet, but it will be out this year.
Okay, so this Sunday night you gotta check on Brax. You did me, so follow the social media.
But Who is Brax out now? Who is Brax just came out. So self-titled tape, Who is Brax? Yeah, check that out. All
so
platforms.
I know just off of, you know, the contact we be in, like you say, we've been locked in for a minute. You be out to Georgia a lot. You know what I'm saying? You be, like you say, you be all around, but the places heavy be like Georgia. I know you be in LA and stuff. LA, how long you been going to LA, and what relationship did you build out there in LA?
Man, I've been going to LA since 2016, and I normally go out there at least like once a year.
Yeah, really.
Once a year, yeah, man. So Kasim, man.
Kasim. Shout out to
Shout out
Kasim
Kasim.
again.
Shout
out to
So
Kasim.
speak on
Shout
Kasim,
out.
you dig me? Because in a world where feelings change, you dig me, and quick. You dig me, and quick. Like you say, we've been locked in for a minute, and Kasim been one dude that I know been consistently there with you. You know what I'm saying? And that you've been flying out to go get up with and shit. So, yo, speak on Kasim. You dig me?
Yeah, man. I met Kasim at Westbrook. I was talking to this girl. I asked her if she knew any producers. She was like, "Yeah, I know this one tall, light skinned dude." I went to Kasim. I said, "Hey, bro, you produce?" He said, "Haha, yeah." Oh man, that's my
yeah.
So, me and Kasim, he would just let me come to his crib, record in his closet. That's how we started. So we've been knowing each other for a minute now. He moved to LA while we were in college. I want to say he moved to LA around like 2016, 2015.
Yeah, I think he been out there that long.
Yeah, so I would go and fly in and check on him. Only when I had business though. I never go to LA without business. I haven't yet, at least.
True story. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
You got a
Keep it that
legit
way.
reason to go out there.
And sometimes it's
Yeah,
not
what?
always music. Sometimes it's can I kick it? Like we were able to have a couple opportunities in LA. We got a chance to do an exhibit with the sneaker art gallery
Really?
out there.
How was that experience?
It was super dope, bro. So we commission art, and we have some artists that are able to do sneaker art for us, and we were able to get them into sneaker museum.
So
What you mean sneaker art? They paint
Yeah, I was just-
paint
So
the
it'll
sneaker,
be
or
like-
do they remodel, make the sneaker?
Like minimalist.
So they'll take a sneaker, like let's for instance, it's one, they'll put it up there and then they'll figure out how they want to draw it. So it might be a close up to where you just see like the laces and half the swoosh. It might be like a far out to where you could look. I know we have like a Sean Witherspoon 9/7, and it actually, even though it's on paper, you could see the corduroy in the material. It almost looks like you could feel it because it's like zoomed in. So yeah, we different stuff like that. Different stuff
True
like that.
story.
How does someone do that? Like, you know, can you speak on like how that shit happened? Like was it just like, hey,
Just
you know,
meeting cool people along, just relationships. That's like the key, is building relationships. And we met.
Now I told you, dumbass, about your big ass song a minute ago. now you see how they try to go against
You're right.
the help. And
I look at this
about the help, but I was just trying to help because I like the weed.
I was kinda- I was
I
kinda
like the
watching it.
weed.
I was like,
so I'm like, yo. But
I was trying to keep him from getting on your ass,
I only
bro.
been trying to help.
I was trying to keep him from getting on
I
your
only been
ass,
trying
bro.
to help. You feel me? I don't mean no harm. None of that. You dig me? So, man, the sneakers, the music, Kasim out in LA. Shout out to the boy.
Shout out Kasim the Dream.
And yeah, man, y'all boys definitely like a dope little 1-2. I know y'all not like a group or nothing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But just y'all relationship and how y'all boys vibe. And,
We've been
and what it
rocking.
look like when I see y'all. I'm like, yo, that's what's up, bro. And literally, like, shit, I done watched you then to grow up. Like, shit, from high school to a grown-ass man now, you know what I'm saying? So the shit cool as hell, bro. And you've been progressing on the right path the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, bro.
And shit, the shit looking bright for you, my boy. Like, you just gotta keep your foot on that gas and apply pressure, you know what I'm saying, right now.
don't want to stop you there, my buddy, but
Go ahead, do your
wanna
thing. Gotta
make
pay the
some
bills.
paper.
Gotta pay the bills. Shout out to the big sponsors.
So over here at Cloud Ponics, we have the Packwoods. They're Packwoods blunts. These hoes are dope as shit.
let me see that.
And they're different like flavors.
See this, bro.
Like this one is pomelo.
Damn.
Wow.
That's pink rosé.
Look at that packaging.
Wow.
And we're gonna do some up close shots.
2 gram flour.
Yeah, this mug.
It's a glass
Glass
filter.
too,
Yeah, glass filter on that shit.
2 gram flour, top shelf.
Flour
Marathon.
infused with strain specific extract.
Top Shelf Marathon, OG
Packwoods.
Bud, lab tested, hand broken, 0.25 gram of nug.
That shit look crazy.
Run
man.
sauce.
That shit look sauced
yeah.
up.
Flour infused with strain specific extract. Glass tip. Yeah, this mug hella though. Over at 43.25.
You got it right, my boy. Hey, my boy. You dig me, my boy. You got it right.
43.25 called the Avenue Cloudponics. Also, you want to grab me that tray right there, my brother?
Oh, we got the cookies tray.
Yes, Lord. You heard about this? You know?
I don't know what this is specifically, but I know what cookies is.
Turn on. Let's see.
We got the cookies tray right
The
here.
plus
Y'all
bag.
should be a little
The
familiar
plus
with this
bag.
by now.
It's like
Yes,
that Crown
this
Apple.
bag right here.
Crown Apple velvet.
Feel that right there.
Yeah.
That mug
Yeah,
legit.
man.
Got the cookies bag with your cookies tray. So boom.
That's hard.
It's a LED. How you say this whole turn on?
I don't know. There you go.
Ah.
You got it, huh?
Okay, now what I do? Fuck.
We don't know how to turn it on.
Okay.
There you go. Oh.
There you go.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
There you go. Made that happen too.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's hard plastic, like it's so strong. So, but yeah, you could be chilling in the dark with this mug on.
Damn.
And they coming out with some Bluetooth ones as well.
so you can hook up and play music. Dude,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
nah, that's really wild.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Technology, my brother.
That shit wild.
Technology.
Jesus Christ.
Technology.
So, I know it's been. Oh my bad, we not done with the sponsorship. My bad.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me
I don't want to get dropped. You feel me? I don't want to get dropped.
We can't
I
get
like
dropped,
it where
man.
we at. I like it.
Look, we got one more thing. Put that back
We
over there
get
for me.
taken care of. I like
We
it.
got our gas handy packs right here.
I mean, you
So,
know what? I'm
we
beefing
got-
with those sponsors. Fuck them. You feel me? Let's move them to the back burner. I'm
hell
beefing with them
no.
sponsors.
We got the
What sponsors
white
do you use?
confetti chocolate right
Nothing.
here, and we got the
I'm
milk
just an
chocolate
angry
right
guy
here.
sometimes.
The 25 milligrams a piece in each Lego. They some Lego chocolates. Also, we got drinks. We got the chocolates. We got Oreos. We got brownies, and we're gonna have THC lean soon. So, big shout out to Gas Handy Edibles.
Shout out to Gas.
Shout
Handy.
out to
Shout
Gas
to
Handy.
Media. You dig me?
All that.
You know what time it is, man. And another good shout out to our good sponsors. You dig me? Cloudponics, DJ Man TV, DJ Man Media. Oh, the paper sponsor. for
And
today.
the papers. Who
Jungle Mafia rolling papers. You dig me?
with the filter, nigga?
With the filter.
With the filter.
The
Shout out
filter
Jungle
fish.
Mafia.
You feel me? The gefilte fish with the filter.
Shit.
So we got the rolling papers, you dig, and shout out to Team Rich Visuals. Shout out to Candy Girl Impressive Beauty, you dig me. Shout out to
Anita's Cleaning Service.
you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody under the umbrella over here. Shout out to look at
Ooh, nice catch though.
That was nice.
Oh my mama.
that, boy. Look, shout out to Shop Talk. We out here, Big Boom, give them some room. Shout out to Interrogation Room, making a comeback. They back on
want some
May
ice?
19th, you dig me? May 19th, be looking out for Interrogation Room. What else? What else we got? We got so much shit. I said Shop Talk, right? I know Shop Talk. I said that. I would not say that.
And they live out there.
Shout out
They
Registry.
be going crazy.
Shout out to Gang.
shout out
Hey, look,
Registry.
shout out Registry.
Shout
You know
out
what I'm saying?
Registry.
Like, true story. I don't be liking to do that shit because people be already thinking like I'm some type of way or something. But, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm like the coolest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You can
I
meet.
can co-sign.
Like, you need anything. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying? True story. And I'm
Nigga,
alright.
aight.
I'm a hoe ass nigga sometimes. It's just,
sometimes.
hey,
Other times she's straight.
look,
Other
nigga
times
ain't
she
real if he tell you from time to time he ain't. You feel me? He
Yeah.
don't be because everybody be on.
We
that
don't
shit,
need
you know
niggas to
what I'm saying?
sugarcoat shit.
Yeah, you dig? So, but
I respect
you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like I've been saying, bro, it's been a pleasure to know you, to watch you grow, my boy. And man, what you got coming up on the immediate future? I know it's been a pandemic, so shows been hard.
Yeah, I've gotten a chance to do a couple shows in other cities and stuff like that. ATL Takeoff that was a really dope experience. Shout out to King Fresh for ATL Takeoff.
What was that?
So it's pretty much a show that they put on for local artists to come and perform.
Really?
Yeah, local Atlanta artists, and you get to perform like I think 1 to maybe 2 or 3 songs, and kind of just show it's a real supportive community.
Really?
Yeah, man, I really fuck with them boys.
Well, shit, look, I had an artist that was here a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Ziploc Bags, you dig me?
That boy
MJG,
alive.
Money Junkie Gang. And he gave me the go on some shit, so the green light. And you more than welcome to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can use that. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to set something up now. You dig me? We rap about it. You know.
Yeah.
In the after show, you dig me? The post game show is what we call it. You know what I'm saying? What we call it, but yeah, man. But shit, this shit been dope, man. To get up with you and catch up with you and shit, man. And you know you gotta come back when you drop the joint. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Some other shit come
through.
back and talk about it and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
come
sure.
back through. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we won't have him here at this time. We've
man.
been in 5,
They
my
looking for
boy.
your replacement?
We've been looking.
Hey,
applications.
I'm in this bitch, man.
Anybody can take his spot.
nowhere.
He is replaceable. You dig?
You already know he about to say whatever he gonna say.
And,
we can't listen to. We just I'm
here.
him.
No,
I'm him.
No, that's my guy.
Gang.
That's my guy, man. But hey, who is Brax, man? Who is Brax? Go and look him up. We're gonna pop up the social medias for you. We ain't even gotta ask him where you been. You
Yeah, we
dig
gonna
me?
have
Y'all
all
know
that down
where it's
below.
at. You dig me? Everything in the video down below. Shout out to Who is Brax.
Thank
What
you,
was
bro.
the name of the project again? It
It's
was
self-titled. Who is Brax?
Who is Brax?
Yeah.
Self-titled. Who is Brax?
Yeah.
Coming soon. You dig me?
That's
That
that's
done
out
came
now.
out.
No, that's out now. That one
And
is
the
out now.
other one is
At what cost coming?
At
from?
what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost?
get the shit right, man.
Look,
Man,
sometimes I
it's
mess
all
up.
good. We gonna let them pass. We gonna
But
let
I
them
ain't gonna
We gonna let them pass.
I ain't gonna run away from fucking up the information. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't know. We
ain't-
just own
I
up
ain't
to
like
it.
being at school.
We just own up to it. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? But
I done
once-
fucked up a
once-
couple times.
Nah, yeah,
Cost to be
once
a real nigga.
Hey,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta fuck
You
up
gotta fuck
sometimes.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck up, man.
on me, man. But hey, it's been a blast. You dig me? Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to the city. You dig me? We see you.
Big shout out for
Big
409, man.
BMT 409.
Big shout out for 409.
You dig me? And
They're doing a lot of big changes around here.
Billy Gates, Dijon Handy, Young Drop Shipper. You dig me? Who
Who's
is
Brax?
Brax?
Yeah.
The man,
Project
the answer,
Now,
the
plan,
truth.
answer.
You
Let's
dig
go.
me?
Shout out
At the Pump
everybody.
Podcast, we out, man.
Whole team.
Dang.
Big FLK. Later.